Welcome back to the What I Think show in this mobile version once again. As you probably might have guessed, I am stuck in traffic, so there's nothing else better to do but to talk about movies. And look at this mess. It's just a bunch of brake lights. This topic is The Tourist, starring Johnny Depp and the awesomeness of Angelina Jolie. This movie actually, despite its craziness, is actually pretty good. I mean, I was surprised at first. I didn't think that Johnny Depp was a good match with Jolie. I mean, seeing how most of the time, she's either in very sexy movies and she does that thing with her lips, like at all times whenever the camera goes to Angelina Jolie, it's not just like, she has big lips to begin with, but then she also makes them bigger, kind of like, look, check out these lips. So,
keep left ahead.
Alright, I'll keep left, that's fine. And, it's a really good and surprising film. It's got a lot of action, a little bit of comedy, lots of jokes in between. So I think it'd probably appeal to a lot of different age groups, especially to people in their young teens. I mean, I'm 24 and I actually enjoyed the film. I'm sure it would be fine for people that are, 16, 17. You want to check out a little bit of Angelina Jolie, perfectly fine. And I'll give you this clue that you might not know already, but there's a twist at the end, okay? So there's a quick twist in the last few minutes that, I think made the movie. And our next topic for today's vlog is our segment called Ask Andrew. A lot of you have asked me in the past, and we've stopped doing this for a while, but we're going to start it up again. And this segment contains of you guys asking random questions and me answering them through vlogs. So going back to what some of you have asked, the top question was, what happened to my other car? Why am I in this minivan? Because I don't have a family, nor do I need to lug stuff around. And the answer is, it's winter in Canada, so I can't drive a nice little sporty two-door car during the winter through snow. And because it's rear-wheel drive, I can't drive it in the winter, so I have to drive this vehicle, and then when spring comes around, I can take out my other car. So I haven't lost the car or crashed it or anything, I just simply don't drive it in the winter. The next question, of course, was, what happened to your girlfriend? And yeah, I mean, I don't know if I told you guys publicly, but we broke up. It's not really a huge issue, nor is it part of YouTube, but yeah, I am so-called single-minded. That's what I would like to be called. So not single per se, but single-minded, if that makes any sense.
Found myself a nice little waitress, and it wasn't so bad after all.
And the next question for Ask Andrew was, what do you do for a living? And that answer is, I am a graduate student.
We're making shit.
That means that I do graduate research work, and I actually go to the University of Toronto at Scarborough and downtown Toronto. So if any of you are local to Toronto, you might have seen me around driving and filming myself. Now, because I'm on the road a lot, I made a few modifications to my daily driver, and one of them being that I have a CB radio in my car. Now, if you don't know what this thing is, it actually allows me to listen to other truck drivers and talk to them. It's a really great tool to find out if there's a traffic jam ahead, if there's a cop trap, or just to get some nice entertainment out of it. So what I usually do is if there's any good conversations going on, I try to tape them and then later use them for the show. Now, I'll show you guys a few clips gathered from this recording that I think you will enjoy. Particular trip, we were stuck in traffic and there was probably about a 3-hour delay, and it was extremely cold outside, and truckers were talking about Al Gore, President Obama, and of course the road service that we have on our highways. One of my favorite clips, of course, is when they discuss the roads in Michigan and a trucker chimes in to say, leave Michigan out of this. And now, without further ado, let's check out the original recording with a few mild editing techniques.
Cause he ain't fucking stupid like us. He's a smart man, that's why. He wanted to be out there with the rest of the queers and the cocksuckers. Come on now, I love that Schwarzenegger. I would love to see Schwarzenegger as a president. I'd vote for him. Better than that coon you got in there now, isn't it? Yeah, they shouldn't hire wops to drive plows. That damn wops built these fucking highways.
Now be honest, wasn't that hilarious?
But no.
And they don't even know they're on YouTube. That's the best part. And I think this will be the last video that I make before Christmas, so I want to wish you guys once again Merry Christmas, and hopefully if you are not celebrating a Merry Christmas, then you can still spend time with your loved ones and get some time off. Either way, I'll probably see you guys after Christmas, most likely very shortly after, for our regular show videos.